الحمد لله كريم المنان ذو القوة المتين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ولي الصالحين، وأشهد أن محمدا عبد الله حقا وصدقا. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك وزد وتحيا الطيبين الطاهرين البررة، وعلى صحابته صفوة الصفوة نجوم الأمة وغر الميامين الذي جعل لكم الأرض فراشا والسماء بناء وأنزل من السماء ماء فأخرج به من الثمرات رزقا لكم، فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا وأنتم تعلمون. وإن كنتم في ريب مما نزلنا على عبدنا فأتوا بسورة من مثله وادعوا شهداءكم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين. فإن لم تفعلوا ولن تفعلوا فاتقوا النار التي وقودها الناس والحجارة أعدت للكافرين. وبشر الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أن لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار كلما رزقوا منها من ثمرة رزقا قالوا هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل وأتوا به متشابها ولهم فيها أزواج مطهرة وهم فيها خالدون. إن الله لا يستحي أن يضرب مثلا ما بعوضة فما فوقها فأما الذين آمنوا فيعلمون أنه حق من ربهم، وأما الذين كفروا فيقولون ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا يضل به كثيرا ويهدي به كثيرا وما يضل به إلا الفاسقين. الذين ينقضون عهد الله من بعد ميثاقه ويقطعون ما أمر الله به أن يوصل ويفسدون في الأرض أولئك هم الخاسرون. كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا فأحياكم ثم يميتكم. كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا فأحياكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم ثم إليه ترجعون. هو الذي خلقكم هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء ثم استوى إلى السماء ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن سبع سماوات ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن سبع سماوات وهو بكل شيء عليم. بارك الله لي ولكم في الكتاب والسنة ونفعني وإياكم في الوحيين. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب وخطيئة فاستغفروا رب محمد فإنه لا يزال بنا غفورا رحيما. Alhamdulillah, all praise is due to Allah, the Lord of mankind and the supreme commander of the universe, the creator of Alamina and creator of mankind. In the peace of Almighty Allah and blessings be upon the last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and all the household of Prophet Muhammad, his wives, children, grandsons, granddaughters, and only for me and you before they share their blood and money for the independence of this religion. They are the first warriors of Allah. They are the first soldiers of Allah. They are the first believers on this earth. This revelation, this Quran was revealed to Prophet Muhammad and they are alive. They are those Prophet Muhammad stood before them and recite all these verses that I just recite right now. May Almighty Allah bless them. May Almighty increase them in Jannat al-Firdaus.
Yẹ̀díẹ̀nà wọ̀nyí ènìyàn lọ ètò ọdún àjọ ìpínlẹ̀ èdè. Ebi òfìlẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ìjọ ọmọ ìhà wọ̀nyí ènìyàn lọ bá lọ Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ìfẹ̀ bí kẹ ìṣí àbí kẹ òmẹ̀fẹ́ mẹ́lí bá mọ́ àjọ ìpínlẹ̀ yóò mọ̀ mí kẹ́dà náà lọ. Ìhà wọn náà wọ́n lè akẹ̀ṣin nìkẹ́ máa jọ ìpínlẹ̀ ìfẹ̀ ìyẹn lọ́kẹ̀. Ìfẹ̀ bí náà àmẹ̀dí mẹ́rí àmẹ̀wá àhí bí Islam. Amashi imele ife yomo iha ufile idikone aha amazone.
My brothers and sisters in Islam, our khutbah today is continuing. We are still on continuation of Surah Al-Baqarah, the great surah in the Holy Quran. Surah Al-Baqarah has a lot and a lot and a lot. As I told you, we can continue on this till 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and we are not done on Surah Al-Baqarah. But we pray to Almighty Allah to give us that strength and that knowledge to spread it and spread the knowledge of Islam and the secrets of Surah Al-Baqarah. Now,
Surah Al-Baqarah Chukwebanye yiwo afi komeki agbe afi ete chita akebo ni woka woyi akewo ba fi ofile bi encha ha wo mili ke agbene hiwale ni ba ni wo ketu ne kebi tumo ne ofile yumo aha wo fe.
Allah said on the verse 22 الذي خلق لكم الأرض فراشا والسماء بناء. Allah is reminding me and you. Allah is reminding the believers and non-believers. It's reminding us of the good deed that He did for mankind. Yeah, it's a good deed that Almighty Allah gave us a soul. Right now, as we are sitting here, my brother, my sister, let's come back to our senses and ask. Can we pay Almighty Allah? Can we pay God? Can our children pay us for what we did for them? That's a simple example. Can our children, those we give birth to them, brought them to this world, feed them from day one? We came to the world helpless, hopeless. You cannot do anything for yourself. Your parents are there for you. They will never sleep if you did not sleep. They can't eat if you did not eat. Then after that, they took you to school. From kindergarten to become a professor. From kindergarten to the university. You became somebody today and also gave a wife and also bring a wife and bring children. The credit goes to your parents. They did it for you. Can you pay them? Can you pay your parents? Can our children pay us? They can't do that. They can't pay us. It's the same thing we cannot pay Almighty Allah. Give us fresh air. Give us the light of the sun. Give us the nur of the world. Of the Qamar.
The moon.
Yeah. Give us the nur of the moon. I mean the light of the moon in the night. He give us fresh air. But he will never ask us for the light to. Right now, if you lose control, or right now, if something happened to you and they take you to the Quality Teaching Hospital or Tech 7 or whatever, or you go to abroad for treatment, they'll put some oxygen on you and the bill will come finally. You'll pay for that oxygen. Allah never pay. Allah never asks us to pay for the oxygen that He gave us. So He's reminding us here upon the good deeds He did for us. He said, "Alladhi khalaqa lakum al-arda firasha." I am the Lord who created this earth for you, and I made it firasha. Firasha like a carpet. It's not like this, up and down. If I made it up and down like this, you people cannot walk on it. So I make it like a fresh, like a carpet. You people are walking on it. And upon all that, وَخَلَقَ لَكُمْ وَالسَّمَاءَ بِنَاءً. Then Allah said, I am the one who built this heaven for you. The heaven is upon us, on us. Like Allah should command the sky right now, the heaven, it will fall on us and everybody is done. Let's remember our brothers in teach. Look at what happened. Just 7.8 seconds, but we lost about 2,000 lives. We lost about 2,000 lives, including a Ghanaian footballer. Allahu Akbar. Just seconds is not up to 1 minute. God is indeed a great. Now,
Amen. When you know, the Quran is only the money in no, can ya. Jamani ni man chofele kaiwo ni ufele kaimo ni kaiyo wo ya pia nenu wanye nyelo nkeo akashi taaka bonu wafo ni meko memu ni fowo ni wanye wo fole anyomo na kaino wo bi unye ame wo nyomo ke hakwa monu wo kwa ame ni ya jamani no wo kwa meko me ame the school na Kemo fano amenye ni amepay wo nonu wo kai kwe amen na kano wo yen wo pay man chofile nonu man chofile ifi ihawo eme wo fele nke wo akashi ona mini bonye ke ba shipon no ni fe shipon boni eshihile kemo nyemo ba wa ihani simile administration bona fe ninye akashi yeshihile Allah said after that, after I created this earth for you, and I made it like a bed, spread bed, you people are walking on it freely. I was the one, Allah said, and I built this sky for you, this heaven. And from the heaven, I sent what? I sent water for you, rain. From the sky, which I made it like a ceiling, and sent down from the sky the rain. وَأَنزَلَ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً. Yes, Allah said, I send, I'm the one who do that. No one can do it. No technology can bring us rain. There is no technology to the end of the world. And there is no technology that will come and generate a rain and bring it down. No. That one, cast it. Remove it from your mind. It will never happen. There is no technology that will come because it's one of the 5 falling down the rain from the sky. Is one of the 5 things that Allah mentioned in the Surah Al-Luqman, the end of Surah Al-Luqman.
Allah mentioned 5 things no one can do except me, and no one is having a capability or capacity to do that thing except me, Allah. Inna Allah indahu ilmu sa'a wa yunazzilu al-baytha wa ya'lamu ma fil arham wa ma tadri nafsun madha taksibu ghadan wa ma tadri nafsun bi ayyi ardin tamut. That is what Allah said. 5 things. Inna Allah indahu ilmu sa'a. He said, the knowledge of the end time, the day of judgment, the knowledge of the day Allah is going to collapse the world and call people for accountability is in the hand of God. No one knows that except me, Allah. وَيُنَزِّلُ الْغَيْبِ, falling down the rain from the sky, from the heaven. He said, the knowledge is to no man to bring the rain down. وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْأَرْحَامِ. Number 3, he said, I, Lord, I'm the only one who knows what is in the womb of that woman. Yes, somebody will say that technology is now, you can go to the video, you can go to the scan and know she's giving birth to a baby boy or baby girl. No, that's ignorance. That is not what Allah means. That is not what the verse is meaning. Yeah, that the technology today, a lot of women will go to the hospital for a scan, for a video, and they will tell them you are going to give birth to a bouncing baby boy or baby girl. They are twins. They are blah blah blah. And at times, sometimes they do see something and say the baby is not in the good state, and then you need to take this medicine and blah 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 blah. That is not what Allah means. وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْأَرْحَامِ. Number 4, he said, وَمَا تَدَرِي نَفْسٌ مَاذَا تَكْسِبُ غَدًا. There is no soul that knows what is going to happen tomorrow. Allahu Akbar. There is no soul, including Jibreel, the angel in the heaven. They don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. So whatever somebody will tell you, tomorrow they will be really tall, blah, 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 blah. No, that is not what's underneath. And finally he said, وَمَا تَدَرِي نَفْسٌ بِأَيِّ أَرْضٍ تَمُوتُ. There is no soul that knows or what the country or the nation or the earth that he is going to die. Nobody knows where I'm going to die. Some people were giving birth in America and end up dying in Ghana in one village, and then they will bury them. Some people will give birth to Ghana. Somebody, one of our friends, that was last week, right? He's a friend, he's a brother man in the area. He bought a visa to go to America, but he had to pass through Turkey, Colombia to Panama, Panama to, this route of them. He's a wealthy person. He has everything. Wife and children. Nobody ever expected that he will also travel by that way. Nobody ever expected that. Wow. Brother Pani. He left Ghana on Monday. His visa came on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, he left Ghana. He was in Colombia on Wednesday, on Thursday or Friday. Saturday, Sunday, then the news of his death came. That's all. So, وَمَا تَدْرِي نَفْسٌ بِأَيِّ أَرْضٍ تَمُوتُ. Now,
na adwawa ikenyemoshi ligi anki ahanye ninyeyi ye plene no nyenye lo ka kashi ye mekamle no efo moko ba ka kashi wo ye todi kome ni ba nye ehanu wa na ike wo je ka de wo mo bi sikati wo kwelu kuma ni di orabicho ni di nyuman etaka ko mi eteme na ge ma chofina cheche ni di ebumo nílẹ̀ òfìlẹ̀ èfíò nígbàmọ́ àdìsẹ̀nyẹ àfi ike ekobehi le mancho ofele le di moni ehwan ngono kejo wonke ba siko mani ji eno le di moni ele moni yo musumi ni ekaya bi na me kumeko akesiba bi na atu scan na bi eche bia ni mmaye ya shiu ni scan na ba nye to bi ni abafo ehia to bi ni ba abafo ka shi be gbere esa ni ehino fe mejeje ko ni ko na ga ni le dana me ba nya meto ye no se e kan mi jinna to fele ni iyo hewale ke ha wo mokumoko be ni ba le no ni ba ya lowo mokumoko be ni jinna to ofele ni ile ya aresan shilami eribo o ba gboye ke teli o ba aba fogoye ni ye bi ene moko leheni sifon no ni iba gboye ike ene be femi ma to fele di idro mo ni fi mo ni ye kan laji ofi ni ejo di wale ye no fe no ni ye bi ene mo nye ye lo to da me fo me ye ni na kan me afo America aba du o Ghana e ko mo aba fo le Ghana e ba ya America je me ba ya go ni na de akara e ko ji wo ni ma to fi le che ke la na fe no
Allahu akbar. Allah said wa anzala minas samaa'i maa'a وأنزل من السماء ماء. Why will Almighty Allah have to explain to us that He is the one who sent from the who sent down from the heaven, from the sky, who sent down upon us the rainfall, the rainwater? Why will Almighty Allah have to explain this to us? Is it just explaining that to us for us to like we don't know? No, we know. Yeah, we know. We know that Allah is the one who is controlling everything. He is the superpower. He is the spirit. People can go for the ballroom that he can drink. People can drink a lot. Rivers are there. People are drinking. Waterfalls are there from the distant mountains. But why would Almighty Allah explain it to us that I send down the rain? Allahu Akbar. Do you know there is a secret, a lot of secrets about the water that is coming from the heaven, directly from the heaven?
No.
And that water is different from all the waters. No. Apart from Zamzam, there is no water. No. There is no water like the water that is coming down from the heavens straight away. Allahu Akbar. Someone who has ulcer can use the rainwater and cure his Zamzam, his ulcer. Someone who has eye problem can use direct water from the heaven, direct one, and cure his eye problem. Allahu Akbar. A lot, but here Allah will say one thing alone. And if we were to stand here to explain and to give the wisdom in why Almighty Allah have to explain to us that I send the water down, we are not going to finish this khutbah. But if you will assume there is difference between the fruit that came up by the water that the farmer himself watering it, and the fruit of vegetable or any seed or any fruit that will come automatically by itself and by the water from the heaven. There is difference between these fruits in the taste and in the ranking and everything about these mankind that I send down from the heaven the rain. فأخرج به من الشمس. Now,
Mantofela kakashi leti moni no lungo kejo mo ikeba shipone ni yepele bi akashi ani ehe akra akashi ofele akewo akele di moni no lungo adake wo fe wole akashi nwe kadi uko jeteme ba be mantofela lungo ti moni fi chi ike akashi yenekemle no temo sale ko yejeme numo ni jo mo ni iba wọlé nu alo fàdé yẹsipọn ní mẹka fàdé yìí no need for sport ye ne kan fa di na ni your sport no le say it is answer mantofele inu kwa pifi na kanu mantofele efe sport onuko ni lo wujo mo yeba ni taji nile akolebo ni o le no ni me kan mo na fi o be eni fi o ke kuku pe kakali le mantofele ikakashi le ebowo ni chamo ye ni le ji mo ni fi o lo fe no ine wo de kan mu na ni jo we ni pa le pe je mu ni ka fi ezingre bí ló fọ́fọ́ ìmúdí ní ọdún rẹ̀ ìdí ẹ̀fẹ́ kẹba tí mo ẹjẹmọ́ ẹ̀dákẹ́ ìgbésí lè gbé ó pọ̀pù àlóòtí ìtìmí mo tẹ̀fẹ́ ìlú ní ìyàwó olúgbẹ̀nà kúmọ̀kù olúgbẹ̀mí ìṣàbò ó náà ní olùgbà lókẹ́ngà ní ẹ̀ marketing àti òfìlà fi gbogbo ṣàbò lára nàkà náà mo kò hú ní ọ̀sà wọn kẹ́tìkẹ́ èyí lẹ́kẹ́mù náà fi wọn òfìlẹ̀ bá dùn mọ̀ nílé kẹba àjálẹ̀ ẹnẹ́ òfìlẹ̀ wà náà fi.
So in this ayah, Allah reminded us of 3 things that He did to mankind. جَعَلَ لَكُمُ الْأَرْضَ فِرَاشًا I created this earth for you and I made it like a bed, spread bed, that you can walk on it freely. وَالسَّمَاءَ بِنَاءً I am the one who built this heaven for you, this sky. Number 3, وَأَنزَلَ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً Then I sent down the rain from this sky. فَأَخْرَجَ بِهِ مِنَ الثَّمَرَاتِ By this way, I provided for you the fruits, different kind of meat for you to eat. رِزْقًا لَكُمْ Provision for you, wealth for you. After this 14, Allah said, فَلَا تَجْعَلُوا لِلَّهِ أَنْدَادًا وَأَنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ So upon this, I'm telling you, do not associate Allah in worshiping with any other thing. وَأَنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ And you know that is bad. Do not do that.
Wọ́n yẹ ní máa ń jọ fílẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ̀jẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn mẹ́kẹ́lì ṣe náà àmì. Yẹ́n wọ́n yẹ ní máa ń jọ fílẹ̀ yìí. Kẹ́kẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ ìbọ̀ṣùpọ̀ ìhàwọ̀ akẹ́ àdìsàn. Wọ́n ní jílé nà ìfẹ́lẹ̀ ṣùà ní kan ṣe bọ́náfẹ́ wọ́n yẹn lọ tọ́jú àyẹn lọ àmàtú yẹn lọ náfi lọ fẹ́ lọ yẹn lọ. Wọ́n ní jí ìtẹ̀ ìbọn wọ̀nyí ìfàtàrí. Wọ́n ní jí ìtẹ̀ mẹ́rin ní ìbọ̀ ìgbàanù gbọ̀jọ̀ mi ní ìbà àṣìkò nìyẹn ènìmọ̀ náà lẹ́màjọ́fílẹ̀ ìhà akẹ́tì ìmọ̀ àṣìṣe òfin pẹ̀lú ìṣìpọ̀ ewa ìhà kẹ́ṣù lọ nínú ìbá náà lẹ àdúrà àyíbẹ̀ ìdílé ìgbòkèǹgà lóní àbí lórí àfi bọ́dá àfi ní ìfi ìṣẹ̀ náà ìhà àdìsàn. Lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ náà ní kẹwàá kẹsì kẹ́tì ní fi ẹfẹ́ ní àyẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pọ̀ àhàyè akẹ́tì máa já lóko àbálà ìfilẹ̀.
فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا وأنتم تعلمون Allah said, do not associate Almighty Allah in worshiping. There is nothing similar like God. There is nothing similar like Almighty Allah. So don't worship Allah 5 times daily prayers, Jummah, Eid, Ramadan, but at the same time you believe one river in your country, in your village. At the same time, you believe somebody can kill you. At the same time, you can go to something or Nuboko or whatever, the shrine in your country, and at the same time you have deep belief in your heart. Allahu Akbar. At the same time, you have belief that some scholars or some souls or whatever they call themselves that can do something to you, that you have to worship them like Almighty Allah. Allah said, وَلَا تَجْعَلُوا فَلَا تَجْعَلُوا لِلَّهِ أَنْدَادًا Do not associate Almighty Allah in worshiping with anything. There is nothing similar like God. May Almighty Allah have mercy upon us. Now,
and then catching me for the po ahanye akashinya baadaluku ya fata mihi pia nene kakashi manto penda kakashi kati agalo kwa pata ehie But the above ohe, o dreaming, o yito. Akẹ́sì mọ̀tò fẹ́lẹ̀ bò pẹ́ẹ́sì mọ̀ ní níjà, nìbò pẹ́ẹ́sì mọ̀ ní níbí ibi mọ̀ ẹ̀kẹ́ kẹ̀yọ́. Bẹ̀ ẹ̀sà ni ọ̀nà ẹ̀yẹ́mọ̀kẹ́ yẹ́lí yẹ pa oníkan ó àfòlùwà. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀yẹ́mọ̀kẹ́ yẹ́lí yẹ wọ́n kò àlọ́ nnukwu nílọ ó àfòlùwà. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀yẹ́mọ̀kẹ́ yẹ́lí akẹ́sì nnukwu bàyẹ̀ ṣe nnukwu yẹ̀bù òhì ti mú wẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀kúfẹ́ ẹ̀kú wẹ̀ àpàṣà náà jẹ́ òbílẹ̀.
Ayah number 23. Allah said, وَإِن كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا وَإِن كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا وَإِن كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِّثْلِهِ وادعوا شهداءكم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين. Allah said, "O Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ask them in Makkah, ask the rest of mankind, وَإِن كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا." If you people are still in doubt of what I sent upon my prophets by this Quran, if you people are doubting in Quran that I sent to Prophet Muhammad, that Quran is having 114 surah. فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِّثْلِهِ. You don't believe Muhammad, right? Allahu Akbar. You people in Mecca know Prophet Muhammad from childhood. You people in Mecca, you know him from the age of 12. You know him from the age of 15. You know him from the age of 18. And you people in Mecca started calling him Sadiqul Amin, the truthful one and the most trustful one. That is what they call Prophet Muhammad in Mecca. As-Sadiq Al-Amin. Then why today? What came over him? وَإِن كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ. If you people are in doubt of what I said upon my Prophet Muhammad, and that is Quran, which is having 114 surah, فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِّثْلِهِ. I dare you to provide one surah that will be similar like Quran. In kuntum sadiqin. If you people are truthful person, if you people are truthful people, big one surah, provide one surah which is similar like Quran. Can you? Allahu Akbar. Hey, aku masuk jin larabci zamanin manzon Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
Wallahi.
Allahu Akbar.
They are Arabians. They are not fake Arabs. No. They are originally Arabians. They are proud of grammatical Arab language. Yes, like Walid ibn Mughira, like Shayba, like Utbah. They are there. They are there. A lot of them. Like in Ghana, we have a lot of people. They say, "See the man." No. Because we have a lot of words, language. Brofo. Like our president. Nana. Brofo man. That's what we call him, right?
Yes.
Sana mufreno. And that's Sana mufreno. Brofo kwa. But it is now that people started to realize that, we are not going to eat brofo. And then brofo no. Gotta need to survive. We don't eat brofo. So we have people there before the coming of even the father of Prophet Muhammad.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
And Allah said, I gave you Quran, which is your miracle, and Quran is pure Arabic language. Allah gave them in the Holy Quran. Sometimes there are some verses. Prophet Muhammad will come and recite the verses, and the Makkah have to have to set a committee of Brofo people, Arab people. Hey, Nabi Muhammad, okay, come on the Quran. In that Quran, what this word? What's the meaning of that word? That's the miracle of the Holy Quran. They go ask, what is the meaning of this word? So why then you people are doubting on Prophet Muhammad and Quran? Why will you doubt Quran and calling yourself a Muslim? That is the meaning here. You're calling yourself a Muslim, but you still doubt Quran. You don't have belief in the verses of the Holy Quran. You still have some liar. You still believe somebody have to tie some. This is a liar, right? You still believe somebody have to tie that thing and give it to you, and then you.
Talisman.
Huh?
Talisman.
Talisman. He said talisman. People should hold him responsibility after the khutbah. You have Holy Quran. You have Surah Al-Fatiha, Baqara, and you still believe that some jinn is there that can hunt you. Allahu Akbar. You don't believe your Quran. You only call yourself Muslim. There's a video of mine which is trending since 3 days ago. I was asking, why are you doubting yourself? Why would you even doubt yourself when you have this thing to say before you go out? Bismillah, tawakkaltu ala Allah, wala hawla, wala quwwata illa billah. Before you go out, Prophet says, say this before you go out, and you are under the shield of Almighty Allah. How will you doubt yourself? 3 days ago, or 3 nights ago, I was in my house. Well, around 1 something, that was around 1:15. Then I heard knocking. Somebody's knocking. I was inside when I heard the knock. It was too much. I said, who is looking for me by this time of the night? I just took my phone and 1:15. Then I just wake up and come out. So I was standing inside and I was asking, Walili, who is there? He said, Sheikh, Imam, please, it's me. Please, I came to you, please. Imam, I want to see you. I said, by this time of the night. He said, please, Imam, please, I want to see you. Wallahi, I have audio here. I want to see you, please, Imam. It's very important. It's urgent. I said, it's 1:15. Then when my wife heard me talking, then she came out. She said, what is going on? I said, somebody's looking. I said, go tomorrow morning, come. He said, no, Imam, I can't go. Then I have to pick a phone and then call my children in the other room. Then I called them that they should come out and see who is standing by the door. So 3 of them came out and what is it? They came and see one full grown man standing and shivering. Shivering, what is going on? Then they said, Baba, please, the person is shivering here. I said, shivering? Then I have to come out. Then I came out. There was a guy, man. He said he's coming from Mamobi side, around Mamobi side. I said, what is it? He said, Sheikh, please, I want to see you privately. Please, Sheikh. I said, no, let's stand here and talk. Privately, 1:30, you want me to go out? He said, no, Sheikh, in the house, somewhere. He said, no, for security reason. My boss is here, right? That's the word they have been using. For security reason, I'm not going out. My boss is here. That's the word they have been using. For security reason, I'm not going out. Then I said, no, let's talk here. Then I asked them to go out. I said, you people can stand here. He said, oh no, Sheikh, don't be afraid. I said, me afraid? You are in my house. I can never. How can I be afraid? How can I be scared of you? You are in my house. So talk. If anything, I can defend myself. If anything, maybe I can harm you. And when the police will come, I tell them it's a self-defense, right? That's the way. So even later, even if you go to court, they will ask you, what are you doing in his house by that time of the night, right? But what brought him? He said, Sheikh, somebody want to kill me. Somebody want to kill me. Yes. How? He said, it's my roommate. But he's an idol worshiper. I said, idol worshiper? He said, yes, Sheikh, in our room. I said, since when you people are living in one room? And then he said, I said, what did you do? He said, Sheikh, he said, I said, talk to me. What is it? He said, Sheikh, please do something to me. Just recite to Rukia or recite. I said, I cannot recite anything to you. Tell me what is going on. Then he started revealing things. He said the man is worshiping idol. He has a big idol in the room, and at the same time he has a big Quran in beside the idol. Then I asked him, is he a Muslim? He said, oh no, Sheikh, he's a Muslim. We are all Muslim. Then I said, are you worshiping that? He said, no, he's not worshiping the thing. But people come to him, all these Sakawa boys, and they come to him for this juju. Then he said, I said, really? He said, yes. People are sleeping. And he said, Bob, me, I'll wake up in the night and just stand by your side and do my nafla. I said, doing nafla in the room that idol is there. But what happened? He said, one of his clients came, and then I didn't know that client, he's in the room. I thought he's out. So I tell the guy, oh, he's not around. So the guy left. And then, unfortunately, the guy brought a lot of money for him. So that's why he's angry. So he's threatening me that he will kill me. So I can't sleep. He was really shivering, sweating. I said, look, do you believe in God? He said, yes. Then I said, if really you did not do anything to him, why are you afraid? Why are you afraid? He said, Sheikh, do something to me. I said, okay, no problem. I went and get water, and I researched Rukia for him in that night. I have to give it to him. Then before I gave him some leaves of cedar, then he took them before he went. So early in the morning he came back, and then I was not around. So you have to come back in the evening. He came back in the evening. I was telling my students, and then I just finished lectures, and I was telling them this, and I was asking them, I was telling them, why are we still saying we believe in God Almighty Allah? Right now as I'm saying, people are there in Mamobi, Lima, but a lot are coming from Mamobi. And I went to that house in Dansuma. I went there and I saw that house of Illuminati. People are associating themselves. People are going deeply. Wallahi azim. All because of money. All because of all this blood money. They will go there, and then all what you need to buy is to buy a watch, or a ring, or a glass of car. A woman who her sister took her there was the one who is telling me. She called me and I said, can you come to the house? Wallahi azim, and she followed me to the house. She came to the house. She narrated everything to me. She told me a lot of people she saw there. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah. I said, do you know that house? She said, Wallahi, Sheikh, I can take you to that house. It's a big house in Dansuma. That's the name she mentioned, Dansuma. A lot of celebrities are coming there. Then I said, what again? She said, you have to buy a cup, a glass of water, cup that will be drinking water. 150 million old currency. That's 50,000 Ghana cedi. Or a watch. Or some little water like this. So whatever you are doing as a business, then you have to do it. You have to use that thing before you go. Then come and see customers that will start coming. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Wallahi, she pointed some places that they selling food in Mamobi, New Town. She said, Sheikh, do you know this? So. I said, like I heard that name like that. She said, Wallahi, that day I saw her there. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. She said, Wallahi, one day I saw a woman who took the water that they wash the diseased body, the cup, that water, she used that water to put it, to cook food. People are coming to buy. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. May Almighty Allah have mercy upon us. And may Almighty Allah May Almighty Allah protect our faith till the day we meet Him. Yes. I will end by quoting here. اللهم اعز الاسلام والمسلمين اذل الشرك والمشركين دمر اعداء الاسلام والدين اللهم باعد بيننا وبين الذنوب والخطايا كما باعدت بين المشرق والمغرب لا اله الا انت سبحانك انا كنا من الظالمين اللهم لا تاخذنا بما فعل السفهاء منا اللهم لا تاخذنا بما فعل العصاة منا اللهم لا تعذبنا بما فعل العصاة منا Allah, we are praying to you and we are asking for your forgiveness. Oh Almighty Allah, do not punish us for the sins of others. Allah, do not punish us for ungrateful life of others. Allah, protect our iman and protect our children and our grandchildren till we meet you on the day of Qiyamah. قولوا إلى صلاتكم يرحمني ويرحمكم الله.